Okay, I'm outside the Goodwill outlet. I'm going to give this a shot today. We'll see what we can find. Hopefully we get some good stuff here today. Hopefully I can get a nice amount of items with some decent quality, but we'll see. So here we go. Here's the Outlet World store. Okay, leaving the bins. Here's what I've got. Zoom out a little bit. Got a cart full, mostly clothes. Got some shoes. Some electronics, not nowhere near what I would like to get. But we'll see. I'll unpack everything and take a closer look when we get home. Hey everybody, good to see you again. This is Jeff with PicknProsper. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, then thank you. Thank you for supporting my channel. Today I kind of want to just cover what I did yesterday. So I went to the Goodwill outlet store, better known as the Bins by a lot of resellers. But the Goodwill outlet is basically just what it says. It's an outlet store that takes in all the goods that don't sell in the regular stores, the retail stores, and then they just basically bring them out in these giant bins, and they're just piled full of stuff, and then, you know, they let everyone kind of just sift through it. It's kind of crazy. It's a little wild. It's just a totally different experience if you've never done it. Anyway, we can talk about that a little bit more here in a second. But I just want to recap what I did yesterday, kind of go over some of the things that I found. This was a store that I don't normally go to. I just wanted to try this one and see, and it was okay, honestly. I think I found 50. Yeah, it was 54 items, and matter of fact, let's see what we have here. 54 items, and it was. There's the receipt. $73 was the total. So when I broke that down, it was $1.35 each item. So that's the benefit to going to the Goodwill Bins, is you can literally buy in bulk like that by the pound. They charge you by the pound. This particular store was $1.89 a pound. And so when you're buying a bunch of clothes like that, you can walk away with, you know, that kind of pricing on a per item cost basis. And we're, you know, compared to going to one of the retail stores where you're paying $5-6, maybe a little bit more on average for your items, this is a whole different way to look at it, a whole different way to get bulk inventory. So this is what I'm going to be doing more frequently to keep my costs down. That's just something that is important when you're reselling, is to, obviously, is the buy cost is very important, because you know, whatever it is that you're buying the item for, that creates that margin, you know, your profit margin, depending on how much you can sell the item for. You always have to consider that. One of my kind of just rule of thumb kind of things is, when I find an item that I'm interested in, I kind of run it through my head. Can I make 3 times the value of what the cost is? And so that's kind of my flat line is, you know, if I can make 3 times what I'm paying for it, then it's worth it to me. Now, sometimes there's just items that I know will sell really fast, and I'll go ahead and just get those anyway, and then they'll usually sell in a couple days, or, you know, a couple weeks. And it's worth it to go ahead and get that quick money back in, so then I can go buy more stuff. So anyway, that's what I did yesterday. I spent about 3 hours total in the store, and a lot of that actually is spending time looking things over, and actually looking up on, I go back to eBay, I look at what's listed, I see if there's, you know, a lot listed compared to how many have sold, and then kind of make that sell-through rate run through my head, just to see, you know, is it worth trying to sell this item or not. And it takes time to kind of go through each of those, especially when you're looking for different styles. You're not really sure, you know, what it is you have it in front of you. So it took me quite a while to kind of look over things. And then, of course, you always have to look at the item and the condition of the item, which is very important because, how many times have you bought something, you get it home, and it's basically trashed? It's got holes in it, it's got, stains all over it. And this is very common with the bins. You will find lots of just unfortunately trashed items, and so you have to sift through everything and look it back over, and then decide if you want to go ahead and buy the item. So, and in this process, I actually made some serious mistakes yesterday, and I didn't see those until I got home. So, I'll go ahead and show you what those are, so you don't make those same mistakes too. But let's take a look at what I did buy. I'm down in my store right now, and this is kind of where I keep all my inventory right here, back in here. I have all my clothes and ties, hats, and shoes, and all my clothes in a bunch of boxes. So let's take a look at the stuff that I did find. I'm going to start right here because I go ahead and I put stuff on racks just so I can keep them so they're not so crinkled up or, wrinkled. And so we'll start right here. I got this Eddie Bauer. Again, now you have to remember these clothes are not something I would normally buy in the retail stores, but because I'm getting them so, at the cost that I'm getting them at, it's okay for me to go ahead and try to pick them up at that rate. And this one actually I thought about keeping for myself, but it didn't really fit. So that's an Eddie Bauer. Found this brand new with tags. Never heard of that brand, but BP, I guess. It's a Nordstrom tag. You can see $49 retail. So it's a nice sweater. I don't know. Can't really go wrong with that, I don't think. Got this REI Co-op. I sell a lot of REI stuff. This is very basic, but that's okay. This Nike Dry Fit, again, kind of just bread and butter, quick staple kind of sales, golf polo. Got this Untuck It, just a long sleeve button shirt. This Abercrombie and Fitch, I thought was a nice print on it, and a nice design. Let's see, women's large. Got this Go Buffs for the Colorado Buffaloes. They're doing really well this year, so it's a Nike shirt. I normally look for sports type shirts that are Nike and then have the logo. But I do like to sell all kinds of sports shirts, and that leads me into this one, I guess. This is some sort of soccer player jersey. It's in a little rough shape, but this Manchester, I guess it is United. But being Nike team, I think this is going to sell either way. Shouldn't be a problem. And then I also, sports related, got this USC hoodie, really nice and clean. Picked up this Jack's. It's a pearl snap flannel. Not the best again, but should sell. Here's another Nike Dry Fit, just golf polo. These are, maybe not the best season right now for it, but I'll get those out in spring for sure. Here's an Ariat Pro shirt. It has the logo and the embroidery. Long sleeve. These always sell for me. Picked up this Rag and Bone sweater. I thought it was really nice. One mistake I made was when I got home, I realized it has a hole in it. So that was not good that I missed that right there. So I'm going to have to do something with that. Have a Under Armour quarter zip long sleeve. These pullovers always sell. Usually no problem for me. That's a good size. It's a 3XL too. Picked up this little Disney Lilo and Stitch, I believe, hoodie. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. It's a small size, but we'll see if that goes. Under Armour women's. It looks like V-neck. Nothing special, but we'll see about that one. Tommy Bahama. These always sell. No problem there on the polo. And then also a Polo Ralph Lauren. Newer tag. Just a basic polo. should do okay. And then I picked up a lot of jeans. Let's just quickly run through them. I don't know, some of these brands I wasn't sure about, but these are BKE. What are these? These are the Connor boot. These are youth size, I believe, but had a good sell-through rate on those. These are Joe's jeans. I sell quite a few of these. These are maternity pants, which I normally would not buy, but they're a Gap. They're in really nice shape, so I don't know. I mean, honestly, even if I get, $10 on those pair of jeans, $10, $15, that's not bad, really. Next up, I got these Cool. This is a good brand to look for. Cool. And I've sold these type of capri pants before. These are pretty good sellers for me. They have that embroidery on the back, so that should be okay. And then I've got these American Eagle, next level stretch. Nothing fancy, should sell. These are, where are these? I don't know. I wasn't familiar with this brand. Maybe some of you can help me out with it. Martin plus OSA or OSA. I don't know how you really say that, but they were really nice condition, and I don't know. Something just told me to get them. So, again for $1, what was it, 40 something? Not too bad. And then I got these J. Jill denim jeans with this little raw hem, kind of nice, good condition. These are Banana Republic. These are skinny jeans, so may not be that popular right now, but really nice condition. And these are another pair of J. Jill denim. I don't know, nice condition. And then, what are these? These are not from that haul. Or maybe they are. Yes, these are Eddie Bauer medium. These are just like hiking performance kind of pants. I've sold a lot of these. They're not worth a ton, but they will sell. Then those actually were not part of that haul. I don't know why they were in this pile. No, wait, I correct myself. These were. I'm sorry. This is a Vineyard Vines performance shorts, large. I think this is youth large, but I think they'll do okay still. Under Armour leggings, medium, women's, long, good condition. Again, not something I would normally seek out, but okay, these were not part of the haul, but these were. So these are some kind of snow pants, snowboarding. Not really familiar with this brand, but that's it. Whatever that is, I'm gonna have to look that up. And so men's medium, tons of pockets, really good shape. Just needs maybe a little cleaning, but it's right now in the season where we're at should do okay. Then I picked up this Peloton right there. I don't know, logo somewhere. There it is. Logo for Peloton jacket. Nice jacket, really. Women's, I don't know what size this is, but we'll find it here in a second. I don't know. Women's small. Not the best size, but should do okay, I think. And I got some more. Oh, these are REI co-op pants. These are actually convertible. So the legs zip off on these so they can be shorts or pants. And these always sell. And they sell for pretty good money. Probably, I don't know, $25. Somewhere in there for decent money. Then this is Nike, just a Nike shirt. Has some kind of something on. I'm going to have to wash out. But long sleeve, anything Nike always sells for me. And these are, what are these? This is North Face joggers. Let's see. There's the logo right there. And these are women's large So those will definitely sell and probably get me around 20, 25. And then this kind of nice Free People top with the knit and stuff on it. Nice little, I think it's a small, or it's a large actually. That probably will go in the spring. And then these are Eddie Bauer women's, I believe, medium, yeah, capri style. Again, those always sell for me. And then for some hard goods, I got some shoes. Got these Birkenstock these sandals. They're really pretty dirty right now, but once we clean them up, those should be all right. And then some Crocs. These are kind of a little different style than I've seen before, but again, Crocs always sell for me. Got a video game, BioShock. Looks like the disc is in good shape. Not a good seller, really. I mean, but probably, I don't know, $6 to $8. I bought these needlepoint kits. These, I mean, for what I paid for them, that's the only reason why I got them. They will sell generally for, I don't know, anywhere from $5 to $12. These brand new sealed kits like that. Nothing great, but a lot of people like to do that kind of stuff. Got this golf tool, Callaway tool. These have sold for me, no problem. I think around $10, $15. Pedometer, brand new sealed. Probably not worth much, but we'll see. Brand new pop socket. Those actually are surprisingly worth like $10, I think. Pair of glasses. I think these are Foster Grant. Foster Grant. I've actually found some pretty good glasses down there, surprisingly. Camera. It's missing the rubber piece right here, but it does have a storage card in it. Nothing else. I'll test it and see if it even works. I don't think it's worth a ton of money, but maybe $20. This actually, well, here, this is a Shark attachment. There's like a hose attachment in there for a Shark vacuum. I'm gonna have to research that, but just grabbed it. And then this Infinity apparently is a subwoofer level controller. Looking into it, and there's only two listed. The one was like $95 and one was like $125. So I don't know. There was none sold, so it could be one of those things that people are asking a lot of money for, and it actually just may not ever sell. But I thought I'd take a chance on that one. And then these other shoes, this is one of my other mistakes. These Converse. Normally these are, you know, they look decent just on the surface, a little bit of cleaning. But if I would have looked a little closer, I just didn't really look. They have like a stain. They have like a bleach or some kind of coloring stain on the right there. I don't know if they got thrown in with some jeans or something. And here, pretty bad on this side. So I don't know. Otherwise, I mean, like they really are in nice shape. Like not much wear. Anything like that. So I might try to just clean them a little bit and then, you know, see if somebody will want those as a workout, maybe a workout or just leisure type shoe. And then last, I picked up this Samsonite bag, which I was really on the fence with, but it is a really nice travel bag, and I don't really know what I'm going to get for this, but we'll see. And you have to remember that these things also, you know, they sell, everything is by weight. So again, I was kind of on the fence because it is probably a good, you know, 2 pounds or more. And so I decided to go ahead and get it and give it a shot. It does have the tag in it, so I can try to find the model and then see if it's worth anything. But more than likely, probably a good $20 or something like that. And like I said, I'm going to have to start getting after some listings and get that going so I can. So this is the time of the year where I really should be listing heavily right now. And I've just been a little bit bogged down with other things. But I'm going to try to get some listings done and then hopefully get some more sales while we're still in that holiday mode where people are buying. It usually, my experience is it usually drops the next week and a half. It completely dies, and then after Christmas it picks back up significantly in January when people start getting their tax returns back. So I want to be prepared, get as many listings as I can ready for that, so I can push those out. But I did pack up, I think it was 12 items this morning, so pretty good sales from yesterday. Pretty good. But that's what I have today, and I do appreciate you sticking through, looking at what I found. Hopefully, it gave you some ideas of things that you can pick up, especially if you get things that at that cost basis. And that's kind of like that garage sale type of cost where you can buy stuff for $1, clothes for $1, $2. If you get that type of cost basis, then at least your margin is going to be there. Even if you take offers and you come down on some things, again, if you can sell some things, $12, $15, and you paid $1.50 or whatever, then at least you have a decent margin on it. But that's it for me today. Thanks again for sticking with me, and we'll see you on the next video.